Welcome to another episode of Rome 2 Mods Weekly. I hope everyone is having a great autumn so far. October was a solid month for Rome 2 mods, and I've picked out 5, some new, some old, that I think you all are really going to enjoy. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have Rome 2 HD Legacy of Rome. This new for October mod is part of author Celticus's mission to update the texture quality of the Roman units across all of the campaigns. Legacy of Rome reskins and retextures the Grand Campaign Roman units, turning them into high-definition remakes and bringing them up to 2020 standards. The detail here is incredible. Virtually nothing on these reskinned units is vanilla. New helmets, new swords, new shields, new armor. This is a true overhaul. If you've been putting off doing another Rome playthrough, then this mod might just be what you need to freshen it up and bring you back. More trade ships and carts greatly increases the number of visible trade carts and ships in all of the campaigns. Of course, the more factions that are trading on a given trade route, the more carts or ships there will be. This mod is great because it livens up the map and makes Rome 2 feel more like Rome 1, where trade caravans were much more numerous. Definitely check this one out. Medieval Music mod comes in 2 flavors, European and Arabic. It's a music replacer mod that adds in music from other Total War games, mainly Thrones of Britannia, Medieval 2, and even Medieval 1. Sure, the music isn't period accurate, but there are some great pieces in here that, in my opinion, really shine when playing as the European factions in the Empire Divided campaign. It kind of has a sort of early medieval feel to it. Just have a listen for yourself. Banditry in the Disease and Sanitation system was one of the coolest additions in the Empire Divided DLC in my opinion. For those who don't know what these are, or don't own the DLC, Banditry is basically the base game's corruption system, but for food instead of gold. The more settlements you own, the less food your buildings will produce. The plague system works identically to how it does in Total War Attila. Every settlement has a sanitation level, and when that level drops below 0, your settlement has a chance to contract a disease every turn, and this chance increases the further below 0 that your sanitation level gets. Both sanitation and banditry can be mitigated by building the right buildings, but this means fewer buildings going towards food, income, or your military, adding more complexity and thought to managing your provinces. This mod adds in the banditry and plague mechanics into all of the other campaigns in the game, with the exception of Rise of the Republic. So if you're looking to add some more provincial management and difficulty to your game, then you can find the link in the description box down below. Last but certainly not least, we have Demetrios Poliorketes, a new overhaul mod for the Wrath of Sparta campaign. This mod takes place in the early 3rd century BCE, right in the middle of the bloody wars of the Diadochi. There are 8 playable factions, including all of the usual successor suspects like the Egyptians, the Macedonians, and the Kingdom of Lysimachus. But there are other minor players here as well, like the Aetolian League, the extremely cool Kingdom of Bithynia, and Epirus under Big Daddy Pyrrhus in his prime. I couldn't resist playing as the Molossian boys and just kicking the shit out of everyone in Greece. I crushed the Aetolians so thoroughly that they sued for peace and joined my merry band of Macedonian slayers. Robert Baratheon would be proud. All of the factions have a handful of unique units, and there are lots of new mercenaries to recruit as well. On the campaign management side of things, there are more religious buildings to choose from, banditry and plagues have to be dealt with, and each playable faction can activate a unique mechanic like those present in Rise of the Republic. What I really appreciate about this mod is how closely it sticks to vanilla. Aside from the extremely Greek names everywhere, this honestly feels like an official DLC. It also seems to play nice with mods, which is a huge plus for a mod junkie like me. So if you have a burning desire to conquer Greece as Greece, then this might just be what the doctor ordered, especially if you don't like the vanilla Wrath of Sparta DLC. Which, by the way, you can see how I feel about it in my DLC tier list video. Link will be in the description. That's it for this episode of Rome 2 Mods Weekly. Thank you all for your comments and support. It sounds cheesy, but it really is what keeps this channel going. If you have a mod that you enjoy and think deserves a shout out, then let us know in the comments down below. There are literally thousands of mods out there, and I can't possibly discover them all on my own. As always, if you like what you see and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and check out the Mods Weekly playlist for more Rome 2 mod overviews. You all stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.